The word education, it is a sense of learning and acquiring knowledge. The word technology is usually associated with machines, but is not necessarily the machines should always be used. The meaning of technology is the art of science. Technology for learning and teaching empowers educators to efficiently personalize learning with access to data, content, and the cloud, and prepares students for the 21st century workforce with modern technology skills and competencies. And it helps educators create blended learning environment that make learning relevant to students' lives. And lastly, it gives educators access to real-time feedback through digital formative and summative assessment and data.
In 1997, IBM's Deep Blue computer defeats world chess champion. It was the first computer to win a game and the first to win a match against a reigning world champion under regular time controls. Deep Blue's victory was viewed as a symbolic testament to the rise of artificial intelligence, a victory for machine versus man. In 1998, Google is founded. It was founded on September 4, 1998 by American computer scientists Larry Page and Sergey Brin, while they were PhD students at Stanford University in California. While in 1999, interactive whiteboard. This allowed for full hands-on learning by the students. It allows connect their computers to a board while maintaining regular whiteboard capabilities. In the year 2000, internet technologies are more integrated in the academy. It is where people use different social media platforms for the academics, status, and etc. In the year 2000, Apple introduced the iPod, which revolutionized the music industry. It was introduced on October 23, 2001. It was the first MP3 player to pack a mind-blowing 1,000 songs and a 10-hour battery. In the year 2002, MIT began providing online classes for free of charge. MIT President Charles Vess announced that the institute would make sources material from virtually all undergraduate courses accessible to anyone, anywhere in the world. And for the year 2003, the first educational games released. Examples of games are Arthur's Sand Castle Contest, the Powerpuff Girls Learning Challenge, Hamtaro, Strawberry Shortcake, Scooby-Doo, and Clue Finders.
In year 2004, Facebook was founded by Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook is a social networking service originally launched as the Facebook on February 4, 2004, before changing its name to simplify Facebook in August 2005. The original purpose of Facebook is allow the student to use their email address and photos to connect with other students at the school. Then, Mark Zuckerberg foresaw a way of bringing the existing social experience of college into the internet. So he wanted to create a place that could help college students to connect with one another. The year 2005, iClicker was launched. iClicker, also known as the Student Response System, are an interactive technology used to promote active learning. iClicker is a classroom response system that is widely used in higher education institutions. iClicker system consists of a software component and a hardware component. The software component allow the instructor to pose multiple choice questions to students during class, while the hardware component consists of a physical remote that the student used to respond to the question posed by the instructor. And the use of iClickers can increase student the attendance, the participation, and enjoyment of their courses. And also, Clicker can also facilitate active learning methods which have been shown to have a clear impact to student learning. The iClicker is designed to encourage the class participation and integrate active learning into any course. It offers various features such as group, which facilitates peer-to-peer collaboration. iClicker can be used anywhere on mobile, the web, or a physical iClicker remote, and works seamlessly with the program you already use. It's a perfect to use for face-to-face classes. In year 2006, XO laptop was launched. The XO was developed by Nicolas Negroponte, a co-founder of MIT Media Lab. The XO laptop is also known as the One Laptop Per Child. Is a low-cost laptop computer designed to provide children in developing countries with access to knowledge and new technologies. The ULPC or One Laptop Per Child Foundation aims to provide these laptops to millions of children throughout the developing world in order to improve their education and their quality of life. The ULPC or One Laptop Per Child provide this kind of technology to access the students in education. In 2007, the first generation of iPhone was released. The phone was designed and marketed by Apple Incorporation and was the first smartphone of its kind. If we're just talking about that first iPhone, it made calls, it browsed the web, and it played music. It did not have apps or anything like what we're used today. Since that first iPhone was released, smartphones have become a cultural phenomenon. Well, over 1 billion smartphones have been sold, with more being activated every day. From a computing perspective, smartphones like that iPhone have revolutionized productivity, allowing people to communicate and work no matter where they are. iPhone technology and resources empower every kind of educator and every kind of student to learn and create and define their own success. Apple offers a range of products that can be used in educational settings and powerful devices that can be used for learning anywhere. Year 2008, Educational Artificial Intelligence Power Tools was released. The educational technology Artificial Intelligence Powered Tools offers all-powered robot that become available for students to explore all while learning to code. The name of the robot is Cosmo. It is an equipment with proximity of sensors, a gyroscope, and a downward-facing cliff detector in the camera, which allow it to sense our environment. All tools can impact teaching and learning practices. These tools are capable of producing natural language, computer code, images, or other media in response to use. Al is a robot that named Cosmo. So the have an article suggests that all tools can be used to mimic natural human language and to aid a wide variety of language-related tasks in much more sophisticated ways than previously possible. 2009, computers had access to internet. It is possible for computer from 2009 is have access to the internet. However, it would depend on several factors such as the operating system, hardware specification, and internet connectivity option available at that time. And also in 2009, Windows 7 was released by Microsoft and it had built-in support for connecting to wireless networks and mobile broadband networks. This means that computers they use in learning, they running Windows 7 could connect to the internet via Wi-Fi or mobile broadband. In year 2010, Instagram was launched. The app reached 25,000 users on its first day and 1 million registered users after just 2 months. Instagram is a popular social media platform that can be used as an educational tool in various ways. Instagram can be used in the classroom to enrich the learning experience. There are some ways to use Instagram for education. To extend your learning through educational hashtag, share student work, connect with other educators, access teacher resources, and teach students about themes, books, and poetry. And it can be used to develop creativity, become tech-savvy, learn from experts, and build a strong team. Instagram can be used as a platform for short assignments to be handed in after classroom hours. For example, the students can present a brief review of a topic, article, or lecture through an Instagram video story. And also, Instagram can be used as a source for applying a number of activities in language classroom like digital storytelling, grammar, activities through photos, role plays, reading, speaking activities through videos, and others. The year 2011, wireless slate tablets was released. Wireless slate tablets are becoming increasingly popular in the field of education. They are portable, lightweight, and allow teachers to interact with their students in real time. This tablet market in the Philippines has seen massive annual shipments of almost 1.2 million units in 2021, which is still far higher than the sub-million unit markets in pre-pandemic 2018 and 2019. Wireless slate tablets can facilitate coaching within groups and help groups demonstrate their understanding or apply their knowledge. They can be used to introduce new concepts, provide feedback, and assess student learning. The use of wireless slate tablets has become even more important during the COVID-19 pandemic as they have enabled distance learning among students. In time of pandemic, these tablets they must use to access the education, even they are at home. The
2012, online learning started to grow rapidly. With the advancement of internet connectivity and in technology, more and more educational institutions and platforms began offering online courses and resources. This allowed learners to access educational content remotely at their own pace and often at a lower cost compared to traditional in-person learning. 2013, Edward Snowden leaked classified information about the NSA surveillance programs. Edward Snowden, a former NSA contractor, disclosed classified documents to the media. revealing widespread surveillance programs conducted by the National Security Agency, NSA. This event sparked a global debate on privacy, government surveillance, and the balance between national security and individual rights. 2014, 3D pens are handheld devices that allow users to draw and create three-dimensional objects using special types of filament. These pens brought a new level of creativity and hands-on learning to classrooms, as students could physically create and visualize their designs in 3 dimensions. 2015, Educational Brain-Computer Interface (BCI) are devices that establish a direct communication pathway between the brain and an internal device, enabling users to control technology using their thoughts or brain activity. In education, BCI were explored for enhancing learning experiences by facilitating direct interaction with digital content. 2016, smartphones became widely used. While smartphones had been around for several years prior to 2016. This was the year when they became extremely popular and accessible to a larger population. Smartphones had a significant impact on education as learners could access educational apps, online resources, and communicate with peers and teachers from virtually anywhere. In 2017, the first educational computing applications were used in the classroom. This marked the beginning of integrating technology and educational software especially designed for learning purposes into traditional classroom settings. These applications provided interactive and engaging learning experiences, allowing students to practice skills, explore various subjects, and receive instant feedback.
In the year 2018, we have number 1, virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality. Virtual and augmented reality are crucial trends in educational technology. For 2018, affordable accessories will revolutionize teaching and learning, enabling virtual travel, inaccessible places, and engaging interactions with physical elements. Number 2, technology against bullies, wherein bullying is a global issue and new technologies can combat it. Surveys and monitoring tools can help prevent abuse and violence in school environments. Online safety software can also help control bullying. Number 3, cloud technology. It allows people to use the digital resources stored in the virtual space by the way of networks, often satellite networks. It allows people to share information and applications across the internet without being restricted of their physical location. Number 4, mobile education. Mobile devices are increasingly used by students, even K-12 in education. This trend aims to expand horizons and improve connection between student and teachers, enhancing the educational experiences. Number 5, coding and LOT or LOT means Internet of Things. In K-12 schools, the attention dedicated to code learning and the association with the makers movement will increase in 2018. Number 6, technology and art. In 2018, STEM programs will integrate STEM subjects with new technologies, focusing on developing students' artistic inclinations, including art in the mix, can enhance critical thinking and problem solving, fostering creativity and critical thinking. Number 7, enhancing creativity. In 2018, creativity will drive educational processes and new technologies with tools like mixed reality, enabling students to experiment, discover, and express themselves through gamification activities and interactive groups. Number 8, education for everyone. Education technology aims to develop education accessible to everyone, regardless of origin and wealth. In the year of 2019, we have 5G. 5G is the fifth generation mobile network. It is a new global wireless standard after 1G, 2G, and 3G, and 4G networks. 5G enables a new kind of technology that is designed to connect virtually everyone and everything together, including machines, objects, and devices. Next, we have Generation Z in the class, or Gen Z. The post-millennial generation. It is expected to become increasingly connected with higher education. They expect online social lives, on-demand content, and prefer watching videos over reading text. Next, we have inclusion. Kapag i-translate natin ito sa Filipino, ito ay pagkakasama. In 2019, higher education institution must work to meet accessibility guidelines and ensure students can benefit from technology in education. In the year 2020 and 2021, the COVID-19 pandemic forced many people to work and study from home, leading to a surge in remote work, wherein sa 2020 at 2021, nauso dito o yung tinatawag nating e-learning or electronic learning, wherein it is a acquisition of knowledge which takes place through electronic technology and media. In 2022, we have number 1, AI or artificial intelligence powers new educational tech. Artificial intelligence and machines learning are transforming EdTech in 2022, transforming classroom management tools and cybersecurities. Number 2, cloud technology permeates applications and data centers. Cloud technology gained popularity in education due to remote learning and software as a service tools. It has gained momentum in K-12 district for disaster recovery and preparedness for this or for the future of learning. Number 3, we have cybersecurity helps school defend against growing threats, wherein cybersecurity provide multiple layers of protection sa mga networks, programs, and computers. Number 4, we have asynchronous learning gives students more freedom. When we say asynchronous, it is a student can accessing materials at their own pace and interacting with each other over longer period. Number 5, esports program gain a foothold in K-12, wherein as example of esport games is Dota, LOL, or ML, wherein yung mga ibang school nag like UEP nagpapa-competition sila ng ML. Yun yung example of export programs. In 2023, we have nano learning. Nano learning is a learning design trend created to educate learners on a topic through short information learning particles, usually less than 2 minutes long. There is no interaction with the instructor as it is carried out via electronic media. Number 4, we have asynchronous learning gives students more freedom. When we say asynchronous, it is a student can accessing materials at their own pace and interacting with each other over longer period. Asynchronous learning, particularly for older students, offers more freedom and flexibility in the school day. While most students return to the classroom, some schools still offer asynchronous learning models. This allows students to complete schoolwork on their own time, enabling them to pursue jobs internship, and help their families. Number 5, esports program gain a foothold in K-12, wherein as example of esport games is Dota, LOL, or ML, wherein yung mga ibang school nag like UEP, nagpapa-competition sila ng ML. Yun yung example of export programs.